Hey everybody. Okay, hello people, Flagon Productions here. My second 5th generation Pokemon moveset will be 497 Jalorda. This is the final evolution of the grass type starter. Okay, our first and easily most common moveset here is pretty much utilizing its awesome Dreamworld ability, which is Perversity, which pretty much reverses its stat changes, and you'll see how that's really, really good, and how it makes me not be able to say anything because I fail. Okay, you want Life Orb or Leftovers? Either will do. Take your pick. Timid. Yeah, you'll be raising your special attack anyway. Yes, I still have that cough. Not as bad though, it'll probably be going soon, so in case there are amazingly some little girls saying, "Oh my god, are you coughing? I hope you're not sick," then there's some news for you. Okay, Perversity, yeah, I already explained. If you put Overgrow on this set, you're a noob. Okay, 220 special attack, 212 speed, 82 HP. You can muddle it up, something like that. You could put standard special sweeper EVs, and the last one I always said IVs because I'm stupid. And that would hurt my throat. Saying stupid hurts my throat. Who am I? I don't know, Justin Bieber. Okay, back to the topic at hand. Leaf Storm is pretty much the main move. And you know how it's so irritating because Leaf Storm lowers your special attack? Well, now it raises your special attack due to Perversity. That's why Perversity is awesome on Jalorda. Okay, so pretty much you bring it out as a revenge killer, you Leaf Storm something, you Leaf Storm something, and then you proceed to annihilate everything in your path. Because that's just how cool you are. Okay, hidden power, I would go with fire, you can go with ice. Pick your poison. Oh, my nose is kind of bunged up. The last two moves, they pretty much don't do much. I'd say you have to have Giga Drain on there, on one of them, because, I mean, Giga Drain helps. I mean, oh wait a minute, actually, Giga Drain has been powered up to 75 base power, so it's no longer crappy. Except now Stratagem doesn't get Technician boost from Giga Drain and it has to resort to Energy Ball. Yay, create a Pokemon product on Smogon. Yay, it's awesome. Okay. Substitute or Giga Drain, Leech Seed or Giga Drain. This time I will try not to take 6 minutes on one set. Okay, I'm looking at my timer and it says 4:07. So, moving on. Okay, this one will be subseeding / stalling. So, you want leftovers? I mean, why wouldn't you have it? Timid or bold or careful. Jeez, I fell at nature's. Overgrow. You could put Perversity on it for the occasional Pokemon that might carry Screech or something, but I would say, yeah, Overgrow is pretty much better. Unless you don't carry Giga Drain. Okay. EVs you can muddle. Bleh. Jeez, I fail at talking. You can muddle them up in some crazy way that makes you look like a unicorn with pants on. Okay, again, back to the topic at hand. I put 252 HP, 156 speed, 100 defense. I fail at EVs because I don't do damage calculations or speed calculations or yeah, stuff. Substitute and leech seed, it's called a subseeder, so if you don't put sub and leech seed, or if you don't put sub and seed, then it's not a subseeder, and then I will stop talking about things that 3-year-old knows. 3-year-olds know. God, what is it with me today? Toxic helps with the stalling. If you wanted it to be a staller, you could pretty much. A toxic would help. Then Giga Drain, no, actually Toxic or Protect. Then Giga Drain or Protect. Protect pretty much just helps out with sapping the foes, jeez, the foes' health with Leech Seed. It's pretty much really helpful with Toxic as well. So I would have substitute Leech Seed Toxic, and then I don't know, maybe Protect, maybe Giga Drain. Feels weird not having a stab move in there unless it's a Wheezing, which it's not. Oh, by the way, I'm going off topic, but I don't care. Wheezing gets an awesome new move. It's called Clear Smog. It does damage and is pretty much like haze. So that's my brief coverage on Wheezing. Okay, now back to Jalorda because it's awesome and it's a snake and it's cool and it's green and I'm a butt. Okay, next thing set. This will be a physical sweeper, or rather a boosting physical sweeper. So Salakberry or Life Orb, Jolly or Adamant, either for both. Overgrow, yeah. Actually, I didn't put it in there, but you could have Life Orb and then have Perversity and switch into things with Intimidate and then get the reversed Intimidate and get an attack boost, but no, that wouldn't work. I fail because it's a boosting a physical sweeper. Shoot my head out because it's hollow. Okay, standard physical sweeper EVs. Yeah, I said EVs, not IVs. Swords Dance or Coil. I would have Swords Dance because Jalorda really isn't that great. I think it has base 97 attack, if that. So you pretty much need Sword Stance over Coil. Then the Blade of Leaves, or Leaf Blade for those lame people. That's pretty much your stab move. Okay, the last two moves. Okay, Aerial Ace, Dragon Tail, Return, Substitute. Yeah, Aerial Ace covers, I guess, Bloom. Dragon Tail for Dragon's Return, as if you want to have 101 base power, which doesn't cover anything, instead of 60 base power, which covers a few things. And then Substitute if you want to make it a sub SD or sub coil. Then Iron Tail for ice types, I guess. Return I explained, and Substitute are explained. Okay, the last move set is Mixed Triscar. Okay, Really, you have a choice scarf on a choice scarf Pokemon? Jeez, I would have never thought it. Okay, yeah, choice scarf. Mild or naughty or hasty or naive or yeah, stuff like that. I can't be bothered going through all of them. Except you probably wouldn't want hasty or naive because it's choice scarfed. And I'm looking at my timer and I have about 5 minutes to commentate on this set. Okay, overgrow or perversity, I'll explain later. Yeah, 204 special attack, 192 attack, 116 speed. You can muddle them up so you look like Justin Bieber on a unicorn which wears pants. Okay, you're no longer a unicorn which wears pants, you're Justin Bieber on a unicorn which wears pants. And I said I have to hurry up because there's 5 minutes for me to talk. So, and now 4 minutes. Okay, the moves. Leaf Blade or Leaf Storm. I would have Leaf Storm. You can have Leaf Blade if you want Overgrow. As I implied, you'll want Perversity if you have Leaf Storm. Iron Tail covers, yeah, pretty much Ice types by Banera if they ever come your way, even though they're pretty much everywhere in the game. But hidden power fire. You can put ice if you pick Aerial Ace over Dragon Tail, but I would still pick fire because it covers those pesky steel types, like Skarmory, which got an incredible boost in the 5th generation. Getting Sturdy, which now works as a focus sash, is awesome. But okay, as I said, fire or ice. Ice pretty much only if you pick Aerial Ace over Dragon Tail. Aerial Ace and Dragon Tail, Uh, Aerial Ace and Dragon Tail I explained in some previous thing which looks like a monkey. Okay, and after my very weird talking and you not understanding me whatsoever, I will see you on the next 5th generation Pokemon moveset, which will be the Epic 500 Embor. See you guys then.